In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. These are readings of Hadith from Sahih al Bukhari, from the book of Riqaq, softening of the hearts. Narrated Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Riches does not mean having a great amount of property, but riches is in self-contentment." Narrated Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "There are two blessings which many people lose: their health and the free time for doing good." Narrated Urban bin Malik al-Ansari, who was one of the tribe of Bani Salim. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, came to me and said, "None will come on the day of resurrection who has said, La ilaha illallah. None has the right to be worshipped by Allah. If he has said it sincerely, seeking Allah's countenance, he will be saved from the hellfire by Allah." Narrated Hakim bin Hizlim, I asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, for some money, and he gave me. And then again I asked him, and he gave me. And then again I asked him, and he gave me. And then he said, "This wealth is like green and sweet fruit, and whoever takes it without greed, Allah will bless it for him. But whoever takes it with greed, Allah will not bless it for him, and he will be like the one who eats but is never satisfied. And the upper hand of giving is better than the lower hand of taking." Narrated Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, "The deeds of any one of you will not save you from the hellfire." They said, "Even you will not be saved by your deeds, O Allah's Messenger?" He said, "No, even I will not be saved, unless and until Allah protects or covers me with His grace and His mercy. Therefore, do good deeds properly, sincerely, and moderately, and worship Allah in the forenoon and in the afternoon and during a part of the night. And al-Qadr, always adopt a middle, moderate, and regular course, whereby you will reach your al-Qadr, the target of paradise." Narrated Aisha, radiallahu anha, may Allah be pleased with her. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, was asked, "What deeds are most loved by Allah?" He said, "The most regular, constant deeds, even though they may be few." He added, "Take upon yourselves only those deeds which are within your ability." Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with him. I heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, saying, "Verily, Allah created mercy. The day He created it, He made it into 100 parts. He withheld with Him 99 parts, and sent its one part to all of His creatures. Had a disbeliever known of all the mercies which is in the hands of Allah, he would not have lost hope of entering paradise. And had a believer known of all the punishments which is present with Allah, he would not have considered himself safe from the hellfire." Narrated Abu Sa'id, some people from the Ansar asked Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, to give them something, and he gave to every one of them who asked until all that he had was finished. When everything was finished and he had spent all that was in his hand, he said to them, "Know that if I have any wealth, I will not withhold it from you. And know that he who refrains from begging others or doing prohibited deeds, Allah will make him contented and not in need of others. And he who remains patient, Allah will bestow patience upon him. And he who is satisfied with what he has, Allah will make him self-sufficient. And there is no gift better and vast that you may be given than patience." Narrated Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should talk what is good or keep quiet. And whoever believes in Allah and the last day should not harm his neighbor. And whoever believes in Allah and the last day should entertain his guests generously."